For today's Cyber CEO episode,
It's been going awesome. We really love Janine. She has just honestly been more than what we could have asked for in a Cyberbacker. She's super easy to communicate with, very responsive. She's quick to figure things out and learn. I can have a short meeting with her, give her the tasks I need, and then she'll carry them out. It's awesome having her. It's a lot to keep up with, and Janine is really good at details, and she's good at keeping track of things. She's really kind. She is responsible, trustworthy, and I know that I can count on her. She's so sharp. I feel confident that I can teach her how to do something that are part of our processes, and she can get it done. She's just such a delight to work with, and I know I can trust her. I've got her involved in almost anything I can get her involved in. That's a lot of work. Help us keep things moving as we grow as a company. Just leverage.
welcome to CyberCEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. CyberCEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Another great day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of CyberCEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show. Madeline, how are you doing today?
Doing great. Thank you.
Also, we're very excited to have you back on the show. We just wanted to check up on you and your Cyberbacker, of course. So to start things off, how long have you been with Cyberbacker so far?
2 years.
Wow. Congratulations. 2 years now in the partnership with the same Cyberbacker. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, same Cyberbacker. So how's everything been going with you and your Cyberbacker as of the moment?
Honestly, it's been going awesome. We really love Janine. She has just honestly been more than what we could have asked for in a Cyberbacker. She's super easy to communicate with, very responsive. She's quick to figure things out and learn. And I know that I can have a short meeting with her, give her the tasks I need, and then she'll carry them out. But she also knows that she can contact me for any questions or clarifications that she needs. So it's awesome having her. She actually was on vacation last week. We take good care of her. We try to make sure we bonus her and, let her know how much we care about her. And she was able to take that and take her family on a dream vacation to Japan. So, we were so excited. We could have done that. We could have helped her do that. And, but I really missed her because while she was gone, I was like, oh, I need Janine for this. But it's great because everybody needs a break. Everybody needs an opportunity to enjoy family and rest and relax. And I think that people come back from those types of trips and vacations even more productive because they've been able to, breathe.
Absolutely agree with you there, 100%. Now, can you describe those days when Janine wasn't there? What was that like without Janine for a few days?
We communicate primarily. We do Zoom once a day, but we communicate primarily through Google Chat. It's just so much. It's very easy. Every now and then we'll do a phone text, and I can often, just in a regular day, send her, "Hey, can you get this done for me real quick?" Or, "Hey, can you update the calendar with this information and get something out to the in Canva, give me a graphic," or, "Hey, can you prepare this Excel sheet for me and let me know when it's ready so I can come in and start making sure I can make edits." And she wasn't there for that. And last week we had our company is growing, and last week we had 2 new agents join the firm. And she was awesome the week before. We foresaw this coming, so she was able to help me get some things preset. But, when you're in the moment, you're like, oh, I really wish she was here to do this for me real quick because I got to be a really busy week. And I mean, those are great problems to have.
Of course.
It really makes you appreciate the help you have all the more. So, and Janine's awesome. So I missed having her, especially when onboarding agents and getting some nitty gritty details done that she normally handles and can do lickety-split. And I was having to go through and reteach myself how to do a few things. So, yeah.
So much must have been pretty crazy without her there. But is she back now? Is she there now?
Oh yeah, she's back. She's working. We actually have our daily one-on-one in just a little bit. So She's back. She's working. I told her how much I missed her, but I thoroughly enjoyed seeing all her photos from her trip. Wow. It sounds like it was the trip of a lifetime.
The way you talk about the partner just seems like you've not just built a partnership, but also a friendship with Janine. Am I right?
Yeah, that's the goal. We want to have a friendship. I love it when she, every now and then she'll send me pictures of her little boy. We both have children that are the same age. So, I want her to feel like she is also a part of our organization. She may live across the world, but we want her to feel like she's a part of us. National or International Women's Day was recent, and our firm did a big post on all the women who work here, and we included all of our backers and assistants, because our sister company has some as well. So Janine was featured on that as well. Wow. We include them, even the small things. Like we NCAA basketball tournament, March Madness is this month, and I told Janine, we're doing a bracket challenge. You should go in and do a bracket challenge and just do what I did and pick the best logos, because I don't keep up with basketball. And so I was like, it doesn't matter if you don't keep up. Just go make a bracket. Who knows? You may win. So
there's already a friendship, a strong partnership and friendship right there that you've built with Janine. How important is that when you're working with someone, let's say not just someone who's across the world, but someone in the office? How important is that?
I think people enjoy work, enjoy coming to work whenever you have a friendship, or at least a good working relationship. I think longevity in staying in the same place where you're working happens most often when you enjoy the people that you work with. We want all of the agents at our real estate firm and, all of our assistants to feel like they matter, that they can come to us with any questions. We value an open door policy here at our firm, at our company, and that extends to Janine as well. So we don't want this to be a place where they just punch a clock and then the day's over. I want Janine to feel like she's contributing, and that she matters to us.
Yes, not just clocking in, clocking out, but being a part of a family, being part of a team, right?
Right.
Yes. Now, talk to me more about Janine, though. I remember last time we talked about a few of the tasks that Janine does in the business. But how about now? Has that changed, or have you added a few pieces here and there on her plate?
I would say our firm is constantly changing as we're growing as a company. And so, with that, my role has changed, and so has hers since we last chatted. We took a few things off her plate that really weren't necessary anymore, so that we could focus her efforts and my efforts on other things. So a big part of my job is onboarding of all our new agents. So when they come on, we have to get them, set up at the firm. We have to get them trained on all the technology that they're going to use. We have to make sure that they're on the website, and there's so many tasks involved in doing that. I have been able to really pass off, I would say Janine handles maybe 70% of the checklist tasks that each agent gets, so that I can focus more on the personal relationship and training with these agents. Her role allows me to say, hey, let me set up a meeting with these agents, get them in the office so I can show them how all of these features work and get them confident in our processes here. And Janine takes care of all those behind the scenes nitty gritty things. And it just really opens up more avenue for me. So that's a huge thing that I've passed off to her. As we grow as well, I need more help with billing. And so Janine has been able to come in and help me keep track of billing and some things like that, just because it's a lot to keep up with. And Janine is really good at details, and she's good at keeping track of things. So I can say, hey, this agent is buying a couple of signs to go on top of their monthly agent bill. Can you handle that? And she's very structured. She knows to go in to at least 2 days before the billing cycle restarts, make sure everything's up to date. And then after the billing cycle happens, she knows to go in and clear out those bills so that we can start fresh for the next month.
Gosh, Janine right now then is
And
almost
that's a
everywhere.
lot of work.
A lot of
Yeah,
work.
I've got her involved in almost anything I can get her involved in. So just to help us keep things moving as we grow as a company. Just leverage.
Of course, when the company grows, your Cyberbacker grows with you as well. Now, one last question while I still have you here. What's been the biggest impact of working with Janine so far the past 2 years?
I really like working with Janine as a person. She's really kind, and she is responsible and trustworthy, and that I know that I can count on her. And because she is responsible and she's so sharp, I feel confident that I can teach her how to do something, that are part of our processes, and she can get it done. And with technology these days, we can share a Zoom screen and knock it out, or use CybeRCEO, which I've trained her on and have her help me use that to make to-dos and how-tos for our agents in training. And so I would just say, I think this answers your question, but yes, she's just such a delight to work with, and I know I can trust her.
You've already built a very strong partnership, and you've found the perfect Cyberbacker in Janine. We're very excited to seeing, of course, more growth with you and your Cyberbacker. But before we go, we've been talking about her for a while. For sure, she's going to be excited once this episode is out. Would you want to give her a quick shout out on the show before we go?
Hey, Janine, we love you and love having you with us at Pat and Allen.
Continued growth with your Cyberbacker, of course. And now, also, we'd like to thank you for your time. You're very busy. We'll talk to you real soon, all right?
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website, www.cyberbacker.com, and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.